Hi everyone, it is Morgoth the Barbarian here with episode 5 of our City Skylines Vanilla Twist playthrough. Last time we were here, we finally got around to getting our inner highway ready for future endeavors, as we have rerouted it. But, okay, we'll address that in just a second. And we rebuilt our highway to better suit our future needs and built them our interchanges and got our downtown set up. Everything in Luckyville is looking up. Except for this. Yeah, the twist part finally is coming to full effect, and we had a couple of tornadoes hit the city. Well, looks like we're gonna have to do some cleanup here. A lot of cleanup here. Hopefully this doesn't really set us back. And, hopefully there aren't any more tornadoes coming in. Or disasters. So today, we're just gonna continue trying to build out. And, focus on this side of the map right here. Trying to get this end all set up. Yes, there is a highway in the way, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. So with that being said, hit those like and subscribe buttons if all of this is exciting for you. And let the games begin. So, first things first, this. I literally just noticed this, and I can tell you that this is the game's doing before anyone says anything. And oh man, wow, there is a lot of force there. Oh, that's going to be an issue and a half. Oh no. Okay, so once again, this is not me. This is the game kicking in. It's also kind of weird how there's a forest fire breaking out when it's raining. That is a bit awkward. Anyways, we'll monitor that, but that's not gonna be good. Oh boy. Second thing, we need to clean up and clean up quickly here. So I'm actually gonna set the game on pause. And, well, there's another fire, but, oh, that's in our town, okay. Yeah, I mean, you can still see the, sirens are going off. Hopefully there's no more tornadoes. But the way this works is basically we repair all of these roads here. And then the game just automatically rebuilds it once they're all set. Our disaster response unit is basically going to be very, 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 very busy, to say the least. What? Alright, well that's a little interesting. But anyways, you hit the upgrade tool and then click on the road. That'll fix the problem with the road, so... Oh no! That's, and then there's that. Okay, we gotta be careful there. Oopsies! Okay, but you also gotta be careful what type of road it is, too. Otherwise, you do stuff like that. So, once again, cleanup is gonna be necessary. The quicker we can get this city cleaned up, the better it is. Do we have all of our roads cleaned up? That is the most important thing here. That way our disaster relief can get in. I believe so, with the lone exception of this. Alright, hang on. Slope too steep. Oh! Well, this is a little interesting. I didn't expect this to happen. Alright, there we go. Sometimes I guess you just gotta delete the stuff that's in there. Okay. Okay, so now the game will clean up everything else. So with that being said, hang on. 1 second. Game, help me out here. There we go. Everybody's released now. So now everybody's released from the shelters, and we can get to work on rebuilding, and let's see. Oh wow, it took out an elementary school. Some stuff you will have to rebuild on your own here, but the rest the game does for you, for the most part. Now, obviously, this is going to create some issues. by itself in regards to the demand, so we'll see what happens. I'm just going to let the game go move on and hope for the best here. In the meantime, we'll let this go on, and then... Well, we'll have to see where this goes. Alright. Are we making money? Yes. Good, that's all I was looking for. Okay. To prevent that from happening again, we need more disaster relief. Where is it? Oh. Uh-oh. Ah, I screwed up. Hang on. I see a mistake. I just... Well, wait a minute. Hang on. There we go. That's much better. We got a deep space radar for when flaming hail stops by. A weather radar in case that happens again. And an earthquake sensor for earthquakes. As well as a couple of tsunami beacons over here in case a tsunami were to break out. As well as one final radio mast. Best offense is a good defense after all. Speaking of which, oh dear. Alright, well the forest fire is just chewing this up, but it looks like it's slowing down. I don't know if it's going to keep going. This is actually no threat to our city whatsoever as I'm looking at it. Alright. Alright, so the main task at this point is to let everything just heal up. As I mentioned earlier, we still got all this space to fill out. So that'll just keep going as time rolls on here. So anyways, moving on.
For the area. Residents should seek shelter
immediately
if any is available.
We're not done. Oh, I thought we were done with these tornadoes. Another one's about to strike. Oh, great. As if our city hasn't been hammered enough. What is it with the weather in this game all of a sudden? Changing for the worse. My goodness. Okay. We're going to hope that doesn't really cause any issues. But anyways, going back to this for a minute. Trying to... now that I'm looking at this a little bit more, I'm thinking this highway could be rerouted again, but we would have to purchase this square. I'll admit that when I built this, it was at nighttime, and I couldn't really see this as well as I could have. So I'm thinking right off the bat, we get this highway rerouted. I don't think I can build... No, you can't. Okay. We can't just build that up just yet, so... We'll have to come back to that at some other time. See, our industry is, once again in demand. Do we build another street? The problem is it's a bit too close to this, so maybe we do... like build a road arching over this way and then two one-way roads leading in. That way to funnel traffic a little bit better. Like one over here and one over... Alright, that will work. That way we can at least do something. Meanwhile, I should probably activate that before this tornado strikes. Oh boy. Here we go again. I don't think I have any evacuation routes planned out either, which is a little bit of a problem. Yep, forgot some roads. But anyways, that's kind of the basic idea here. So let me get that part of the city up and running, although that tornado is going to cause some issues, so... What's going on?
A tornado has touched down in the area.
Yep, hold up.
If any is available.
Oh, it's way over there. Okay, what? Oh, this thing may not even hit us. Like, there it is right there. It's struggling to get up the hill. Oh, it might take out our radio tower here. Uh-oh. The forest fire is still raging on. Come on, go over there and put it out. You know you wanna. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think this is headed right for the radar tower. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, that is one brave jet. Okay, it's actually not heading for it. Woo! Oh, this is going to be very close. It's actually headed for the highway. Oh, okay, it's heading down the hill, so I don't think it's going to do any damage, but... Look out here. Wow, those are some brave planes. There we go. Nice. We lucked out. I thought for a second it was going to hit the tall radar tower over here, but it didn't. Got very lucky there. Whew. That's why we call this Luckyville. So anyways, let me build this out.
Warning for the area.
Oh, they are just... Oh, here we go again. Back to the shelters once again. Oh, man. I was kind of hoping this would stop, but so be it. Hey, can't stop, won't stop, I guess. In the meantime, we got our new district over here set up and ready to go. Speaking of districts, I do need to do that. That is a nice little reminder. Anyways, we'll get the offices queued up over here. In regards to what this is going to be, I haven't really figured it out yet. But the bottom line is we got 2 one-way loads leading in and out, and maybe we'll do like a little bit of a, I don't know. We'll figure something out for this. In the meantime, I would like to get one more road over here. We'll keep an eye on this tornado. Hopefully it doesn't do anything. There we go. A couple more downtown blocks. Maybe a nice little park here in the center would be a good idea, too. Not for nothing. Ah, we can't fit one. What? Well, damn. Wasn't that just, horrible. Wait. There we go. We'll put one right there. How's that sound? Put some service, and do like a service district over here. We've got all the basics covered up. We need one more fire and police station. Do we need any health care? I speed this up a tad. It's death care that I'm more concerned about. That seems to be where we always run into a problem. Yes we do. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
A tornado has touched down in the area. Seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Oh, it put it right there. Where? I can't even see it. Oh, it's hitting the highway. Okay, now I see it. It's moving away from our city, actually. And just chewing up our highway. Ugh. It's actually chewing up our main boulevard in. Actually, I wanted to kind of rewrite that, so this worked out kind of well. All right, as long as you don't make a left turn, tornado, we're good here. Alright, that doesn't... Oh! I said don't make a left turn, and it's making one anyways. It's gonna take that whole freaking thing out, isn't it? Oh, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's heading... Oh, no. It did exactly what I didn't want it to do. It's going right over the park. Bro, I just built that. Oh, man, it is taking out city streets at will. It's actually headed for the shelter. Don't worry, this thing is indestructible, but man, oh, man. If I was over here... Oh, God, it's taking cars. Oh, yikes. Everyone is fleeing into the... Look at this. They're, like, fleeing in there. In the face of a tornado that's right next to them. Oh, my God. This is just downright scary. Oh, forest fire from earlier got put out. Alright, our city didn't take any damage, thankfully, but it did hit this road pretty good. Okay. Hopefully that's the last one. Yeah, no, that last one didn't commit any damage. This one took out a lot of roads. Oh, you can even see how many roads it just took out. Thankfully, that is all it did, is just take out some roads. That is no biggie. It's... Oh, that was not what's supposed to happen. It's annoying, nevertheless. Okay, so I screwed up. I accidentally... Wait. Okay, fine. Okay, so there we go. Everything has almost been rebuilt, except for this area. Wait, did I build the No, I was trying to build a crematorium over here, and then the game decided to drop that on me. Hopefully we are done with those for right now. I have a funny feeling we are. As I mentioned earlier, that was actually kind of convenient, because I can rebuild this now, so I'm going to do that. Sorry, traffic. Yeah, I think I need to rebuild this up a little bit. Let me repair it real quick, and then what I plan on doing is just, you know, rewiring this highway to have it go the way I'm looking for. See, it all worked out! Got a nice little highway leading into the roundabout now, and we go from there. Funny how things just randomly work out, you know? Oh, I know. It's crazy. A couple more things I'd like to do here. Create like a little block leading in here. Have some two-way roads here going up. There we go. Ooh. There. Nice try, game. Have some one-way roads leading on this, and then we got another block over here, so we can do some more office space. There you go. Enjoy. And now at this point, it's just letting our city clean up a little bit. So let's see how we're doing on that. Oh, okay. We got a couple things. The university can be rebuilt. Small park can be rebuilt. I don't think there's anything else that needs rebuilding at this time. Okay. Who's this? 6 citizens. Ooh, we can't. Oh, there's a whole bunch of wait a minute. Oh, no! Oh, yikes. Alright, well, that could be arranged. There we go. Apparently, we had a little bit of a healthcare gap over here. And actually, we have one over here, too. Just noticed both of those. Alright, there we go. It should be sufficient enough. And then... should probably have some fire protection for this area, too. Especially if we have plans to you know, later on, like, increase the facilities, per se. Gonna get rid of that. Oh, hang on. That might not be in there. Give me one sec. Yep. There we go. Alright, that should be all set. So at this point, it's just letting our city rebuild, heal itself up. Hopefully no more zone deer. Uh-oh. Are we doing this again? Alright, I was hoping we didn't have to do this, but we're going to have to put in a couple more of these. There. Fortunately, we're going to need those. So we got one next to our water pumps. Oh, one's getting in. Oh, dear. Oh, yikes. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, yikes. We dealt with that the last playthrough. We don't need to deal with it a second time. Alright, let me just make some quick readjustments here. We're good. It still insists on getting in. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. We're going to have to dial these back as much as we possibly can. This is... there we go. Yeah, we do not need our citizens getting any more sick off of that. It's like we learned our lesson from last game or something. Oh, dear. Oh, there's not enough electricity. No. Clearly we need... Okay, this is now turning into a full-blown crisis. Uh-oh. All right, hold on. One sec. Yeah, because we're losing all of our pumps here. I don't know if these have it. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, never mind. The city was just being a little bit of Okay, there we go. Everything's now under control, I swear. I mean, maybe, maybe not. Well, who knows? Let's see. Damage is almost cleaned up at this point. It'll slowly work itself back. Yeah, we got 6 citizens everywhere from all of the water. Okay. Where is the pollution tab? It still insists on getting in here. Okay, that's going to be a problem. So we're going to need to take some more extreme measures here. Doesn't involve disasters. This is where some clever thinking has to come into play, and I think I've got an idea, and it involves some landscaping. We're going to do... extend this out a little bit. See if maybe that'll stop with the water. There we go.
Warning. Experts predict an earthquake could hit the area soon.
Okay, for the record, that isn't me. Oh, man. Alright, here we go again. Oh, this just keeps getting more hilarious. Now, see, not even the game wants to get in on it. Oh, boy, I swear. Whoa! Oh, it's hitting over there. Oh, boy.
An earthquake is occurring. Don't panic and wait for help if you are in the affected area.
Oh, it took... Oh, man, it took out our highway. Oh, it's, Oh, boy! I think it just took out our power plant. Yeah, it took one of them out. Oof, my apologies for the camera shaking there. Oh, it took out a couple more things. Oh, man. Oh, dear. The fish stick factory is on fire. Our highway just got cut off, and I think it took out a couple power plants in the process. Oh, boy. This is not good. Yeah, this is not... This actually really isn't that good. Okay. Now I can kind of see this. Hang on a minute. First things first, let's extend this out a little bit. There we go. That's kind of what I wanted to do, is to prevent the water from getting in, so it's going to start creating some sick issues. Next off, well, that just looks a little bit nasty now, doesn't it? Oh boy. Okay, so we're going to have a lot of cleanup to do. I'm going to need to rebuild some roads, some highways, all of that. The whole 9 yards. This is a... Thanks, game, for launching your own disaster, apparently. Again, that wasn't me. The game decided to throw one more in. Oh, I actually need to do that, speaking of which. Hold on. Go. There we go. All fixed, kinda. I mean, we got fires breaking out all over the place, which usually happens with an earthquake. Other than that, I think we've got all the roads repaired. I took the liberty of rezoning a few things. Hopefully that doesn't really do anything. I'm not sure what it did from... Now, it did hit some services, so I'm not sure what it did from a perspective of that. Okay. Still got enough electricity. Garbage processing, I think it took a couple things out. Unfortunately. Let me just rebuild a couple things here and there. There we go. And then the rest will rebuild itself as time goes on here. And then, well, oh, there's a lot of traffic over here. I'm not going to worry about that. Well, I mean, we could actually fix this, ironically enough. Create like one lane to go here and then the other goes that way. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. I'll keep that in mind. So anyways, that's all set. There's a couple more collapsed buildings throughout here and there throughout the city. But otherwise, I think everything is looking pretty good for the most part. But again, that was the game kicking in, not me. So who knows what else might show up here. Hopefully nothing more. Because I don't know about y'all, but this is getting a bit ridiculous, so... Anyways. Moving on. How's the water pumps looking? A lot better? Where's the pollution tab? Hold on. Yoo-hoo, pollution tab. There it is. There you go. See, now it's not really going in. That was part of the issue. Okay. So I see the sickness is going away. Excellent. Those will all get rebuilt as time goes on, and I see we're still rebuilding from our tornado. I think we're fine. At this point, it's just building up our city, so let's try to build up a couple more things here. Yeah, that's always fun dealing with those disasters. That's why I did this, to kind of give me a challenge here. So let's see if we can't build in a couple more roads. So let's see. Like I said, our industry is still building up. So I would say probably the next area of interest is probably over here. So as soon as we can unlock the square, everything's going to be a lot easier. So I'm going to try and get us up to 28,000, and then that'll make life a little bit easier. So sit tight. Okay, update. It was going good, and then another forest fire decided to break out. Oh! Right next to the train tracks. Oh, yikes. This might actually light a couple of industrial buildings over here on fire, but I'm hoping the fire department doesn't really get to that. But anyways, let me show you guys what I've been building over here. I re-changed this interchange because this is starting to get busy all of a sudden. If you notice. I mean, that's not good. Actually, I might, if I'm inclined, put another on-ramp over here. I don't think I need to this time around. We're good. I mean, that looks bad, but I don't think it's going to burn anything, so there's no danger. But anyways, as I was saying, I rebuilt that whole interchange. Let me just fix those up. Now make it easier to enter. But that is getting a little bit overcrowded. I'll have to monitor that. And a few new districts, although I see commercial demand is now once again popping off. So we'll have to deal with that once again. Other than that, I don't really see any more
The Forest Service
issues.
has stated that there is a risk of an imminent forest fire in the
Yeah, I
area.
see it. It's
Residents
literally right
are
over there.
advised to avoid forested
Stop
areas.
that game. Stop it. I know there's a forest fire. You can quit telling me. But yeah, that's basically the whole idea. We actually could use a few more commercial areas too. I'm wondering if we didn't zone enough commercial. So I'm looking around my map and there's not really too much more I could like put in here other than maybe along the coast here? I don't know. Meanwhile, the pollution continues to try to insist in getting into our water pump, so once again I had to extend that out. That's gonna... we might have to do something about that. I wish I could put it somewhere else. But unfortunately, because there's no currents, that pollution's gonna travel someplace else. So I don't know what more we can do with it other than to get a little bit creative. But aside from that, it looks like our city has basically recovered from all of those disasters. Actually, you know what? I was hoping it wouldn't come down to this. I'm gonna rezone a couple things here. Oop, that is the zoning tool. That is not what I'm looking for. There we go. And actually, since we're doing that and we're getting some people misplaced, I might as well zone these outer areas. Start doing that. I mean, the rest of this is on the hill, so I'm not really worried. So I think as I increase the speed here. We're very close to getting a capital city, which is our goal at 28,000. So I think once we hit that, which will be very shortly... Whoa, we don't want to go that far. Actually, I'll stop there. That should be enough, and I think that's a good stopping point for the time being. We'll do heavy over here. Sure, why not? And then a few more offices to boot. Far we go. It's probably not the best to have that done. A couple more over here, and I think that should do it. There we go. That looks good. Hopefully Mother Nature keeps to herself, though, because this is starting to get a little bit ridiculous. So I think for next time... Alright, and then I see a couple things still need to be rebuilt, but otherwise everything's coming up smoothly here. Everything's coming up quite smoothly here, so I like where we're sitting, and I believe, there it is, Capital City. We got ships, more campus stuff. This will come in the handy later on when we get our cove set up. Unfortunately, I think this is part of the green DLC, so these two are basically out of the question. Otherwise, this would be extremely useful. I can already tell you that right now. I'm not so sold on a cargo harbor. I don't even know if we'll have space for it. So I think we're going to stop the episode here, but one thing I'm going to do right before we end this. Bam! There we go. That had to be done. So next time out, I think we'll reroute this highway and start building on this side of the map. And hopefully Mother Nature keeps to herself here. So once again, thanks you guys for watching. Remember to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And I will see you on the next one. Peace out, everyone.